an explosive sitcom!
Welcome back to Pokémon Crystal. Last part, we entered the Team Rocket base.
And we learned about barnacles.
Yeah!
We learned a fact about barnacles.
Are you alright? Your Pokemon
Yep.
are hurt and tired. Here, let me give them some of my medicine. Wow, what a nice guy.
Just
What
give
a
it
nice friend.
The door's closed. It needs a password to open.
I like how it doesn't say the door's locked. It says the door's closed.
Oh, yeah.
You just like walk up to a door and you're like, yep, it's closed.
And you like don't even try to open it.
No, you do, but the only thing that can come to your mind is Open Sesame! Well, that's all I got.
In Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak, that is actually how you open doors.
Oh. I was referencing SpongeBob, but okay.
Open system.
It's the same.
So sesame seeds, what do they grow?
Oh, sesame plants?
I looked up sesame and the images is just like a bunch of seeds, the Muppets, or the Sesame Seed, the Sesame Street, fucking.
Look up sesame plant.
Oh yeah, look at that, it's plants.
There you go.
It's a flowering plant. Really? Ooh, serious.
It must be because that's where you get the seeds.
Yeah, check it out. It's the same. What about the sriracha plant?
It's spicy.
Sure is. You know what other plants are spicy?
Jalapenos.
It's not a plant, Carrie.
It's a fruit.
Yeah, fruit aren't plants.
They're part of a plant.
No.
They're both produce.
They originate from plants.
I don't think I said that correctly.
They come from jalapeno cows.
Hello.
Duh, it's their ears. Carrie. Wow, he's got a pretty intense underbite.
You know, I don't like this Golbat sprite as much as the one in the last game. Cause like the last game, like he was posed there so that he's just like reacting to somebody who just like told like a funny joke. Like he's like his mouth's still wide open, but he's also like like got his wings like they're like pointing at somebody like, hey, look at that, you know. It has that vibe to them. Have you seen Golbat with its mouth closed before?
I have.
I have not, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna send a picture.
I found a Tumblr post on it once.
Oh.
Did you find it?
Me?
No,
Or did
Will.
he?
Jelly bean with wings.
Jelly bean with wings.
Here's the picture that I found. I'm gonna send it to you. It shows two different ways of Golbat possibly closing its mouth. One where it stays the shape of a jelly bean, and one where it just smooshes when it closes its mouth into like a horizontal
Oh yeah,
shape.
here it is.
But it's like, where does the jaw go? It like stays.
The anime has an actual screenshot.
Yeah.
I posted in the Discord
Oh,
thing.
there's the
Anybody
screenshot.
watching can look it up. because-
Yeah, we just Google image Golbat mouth closed. Laura put the full heel in.
You put the full heel in! I don't know what I'm
You
doing.
put the full heel out, you put the full heel in, and you shake it all about.
Wow. You just kind of said that.
Sure did.
Ugh, the guy in the cape is incredibly tough.
Oh, he's so tough and manly.
I used to work for Sylph, but now I run research for Team Rocket. A meddlesome child like you needs to be punished.
How come this guy seems like such a nice guy? He's like a nice scientist, man. And then he's like, fuck you.
Yeah. And his name's Ross.
Dress for less?
Yeah! That's it, that's his last name. Dress for less.
People call him Bob. Bob Ross, dress for less?
Yeah. Bob Ross, dress for less.
Haven't heard that one.
Well, now you have!
Whoa.
Dun dun!
You said that right as coffee just fucking exploded?
Wow!
It's a good way to end a sitcom. Just have one of the main characters just explode.
It's just like, well, you know, I'm glad this thing worked out for all of us. Then they just start laughing, and then one of them just randomly explodes, and then they just like stay silent for a few seconds, and then they go back to laughing.
Da-da-da.
I feel like that's how a South Park episode would end.
There
Like an
was
older
actually
one, an older one.
There was a South Park episode where Kenny made it to the very end, and Kyle was like, something's missing, and Kenny's like, oh god, no. And everyone's like, ah, yeah, you're right, I don't really know what it is. And then the chandelier falls and kills Kenny. And then they're like, there it is! And then they like laugh, and then the episode ends.
Oh no.
Oh, one that I'm a fan of is the one where you know, the one where it actually like counts the amount of times that they drop the word shit, because it's like this is like the first time ever that it's used on TV.
Oh yeah.
And it's like apparently like people are like abusing the word so much that it's revealed that curse words are called curse words because they're cursed, and it's actually the cause of the bubonic plague.
Uh-oh.
And so like and then at the throughout the episode, Kenny's actually starting to get really sick. And then at the very end, they stop saying it, and then basically like it just sounds like, and most importantly, Kenny didn't die, and then he just dies.
I'm gonna have to leave tomorrow morning.
What?
I need to see what time I have to leave the house tomorrow morning. Probably like 8. Yeah. Let's do that.
You have an
Yeah.
extra thing you're doing, or is it just the usual churchy stuff?
I'm getting there at the usual time, but I usually get there really early. But I'm having a meeting with a few people for, with somebody who's going to be a priest, and like we're doing some
You just gonna
priestly
roast him.
stuff.
You have a meeting at the church.
Yeah, where the holy boys are
Yeah.
and the ding dong.
Is the ding dong the bell tower?
The ding dong? What about the ding dong?
What is the ding dong?
It makes the ding dong.
Oh,
Very descriptive, Carrie.
I didn't realize that your church had the hostess factory.
Oh.
No, we have a bell tower. It's a Gothic cathedral.
You're a Gothic cathedral.
I wish. I don't know how. Why? I
if
don't
there
know what
was-
the pros or cons of that would be, but
You wouldn't be conscious.
yes. I suppose that would be a con because I wouldn't be conscious.
Oh.
But you wouldn't be conscious, so it's a pro. You would not.
But does the con cancel out the pro? In conscious?
But but it's not conscious. No.
Oh.
What if there was a Gothic cathedral that only attendees were people who dressed in Gothic Lolita?
Oh my gosh. That would be amazing.
Except for
a couple years ago.
like the pastor who'd be like an actual goth person.
Oh my gosh,
Like-
the priests already wear like really fancy vestments during the mass.
Yeah, no, but like this is like serious.
Yeah.
Like this is grade A. Top. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Challenging me to a battle? Ha! You're nuts. But you have guts. Yeah, that rhymes. I like that. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a password to the boss room. Oh, that's the one, the door that we passed that was closed.
Why is he southern?
I don't know why that slight accent slipped in there. It was supposed to be like just a random accent, and then somehow a little bit of something else slipped in there.
Well, Southern is a random accent.
Hmm.
When you fail to whip with the tail.
Feels bad.
Can a Fang truly be hyper?
No, sure.
Alright, I trust you.
What's the metabolism of a Fang?
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know.
Wait, a
You're the one who
Fang?
brought it up.
Metabolism of a what?
Oh, a Fang.
Fang?
Fang, yeah. Cause
Like a tooth?
yeah, cause like that Raticate used Hyper Fang, and I asked, can a Fang
Oh.
really be hyper?
If it, I don't want to think about that too much. It's confusing me.
Carrie's brain exploded.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Jamming out.
Why?
Bob Marley told me to. What do you have to say about that?
Wow.
You know that, so you know Ditto just transformed into Knockbell, right? Right?
Right.
Right, okay. So,
Sorry.
would you call it a not owl?
What?
Because he's not an owl, he's a Ditto.
I mean,
I guess.
yes. Oof.
So any Pokemon can mate with a Ditto, right?
I have no idea. Can they?
Evan?
What?
You can put a Ditto in a daycare with like a Pokemon and like...
Yeah. Yeah,
and
this is
it'll-
the game that introduced the daycare center.
Daycare center?
No. The daycare center wasn't Gen 1, but it was just for raising Pokemon's level there.
Yeah, now you can like...
Now you can breed.
Yeah, you can have Pokemon like... So if you have like a... If you want another fucking Beedrill, I guess, and you had a mommy Beedrill and a daddy Beedrill,
You could make
you
a
could
Weedle.
put them in the daycare and they'll make a Weedle.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But you can put a mommy Beedrill or a daddy Beedrill with a Ditto.
Oh, I get a Ditto because it replicates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ditto is like...
That's the
Ditto is
weirdest-
the Pokemon that people typically put in a daycare center for breeding purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you don't need the other one.
breeding is typically used to produce a Pokemon with like some of the with like really good EVs and IVs, and you know, for those competitive types, so they can get like the highest tier Pokemon they can get.
Uh-huh.
I don't really care too much about Pokemon's competitive scenes. In fact, I almost exclusively do the single player stuff with this series, so yeah, I typically don't bother.
Mm-hmm.
I was on like a trip, and I was playing with one of the other guys that was on the trip.
Mm-hmm.
And we apparently drew a crowd because we were having Pokemon battles. And a bunch of people were looking over my shoulder, and I'm just gonna say it outright. I don't really know a lot about, like, Pokemon battling. I know enough to beat the Elite Four.
Yeah, naturally.
But, like, I don't know the really, like, intricate details. Which in terms of, like, competitive Pokemon playing means, I basically know nothing.
Yeah. Like, I can enjoy Pokemon's games, like, pretty much on a basic level when it comes to the gameplay itself. This is not something that I'll, like, plug hours into just to create the best team ever.
Yeah, but, like, so a bunch of people were going over my shoulder and they're like, no, dude, you have to do this. And I was like, okay, like, I actually don't care.
Yeah, that'd be me too.
To me. I didn't play Pokemon with anybody for the rest of that trip because I didn't want people hanging over my shoulder telling me how to fucking battle. Like,
Naturally.
I understand that you're correct, and I understand that this is probably the way to win. But I don't care.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, what are you doing here? Didn't I
gonna
tell you that I was gonna destroy Team Rocket? Tell me, who was the guy in the cape who used Dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost. I can beat him by getting stronger Pokemon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. Humph, I don't have the time for the likes of you.
He just came down and he's like, fuck you, and then left.
That's just what he's like. He's just like, you're weak. Everyone except me is weak. And everybody who's weak doesn't matter. You're all weak and you suck. And it's just like...
Great.
Like, I was just imagining, imagine, like, he walks into, like, a McDonald's and he's just like, oh, hi, what can I get for you? It's like, I'm not here to order anything from the likes of you because you're weak. Oh, you work in this dead-end job and make barely enough money to make a living because you're weak. That is all I have to say to you. And then he just leaves.
Seriously. That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Rocket Executive sent out Zubat. He's got taste, I'll give him that.
The Pokemon of an intellectual.
An intellectual Pokemon.
What was it? I remember... Wasn't it Alakazam whose description in Gen 1 was like, it has an IQ of like 4,000? Was that... Do I remember that right?
Wait, say it again, I kind of zoned out there.
There was a description of Pokemon, of Alakazam, I think. And it was like, this Pokemon's IQ is like super fucking high. I don't remember if it was 4,000, but it was like a ridiculously high number. I was like, whoa!
I don't think I've seen that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was a real thing. Bye! Oh wait, no, it's still alive, never mind.
Yep. Oh, I'm moving. There you go. Oh, I moved. Congratulations, Carrie.
I was about to say that.
You did it. There we are. That's comfier. Now I can watch better.
What did you do?
I moved on my side. Wow. My neck is hurting really bad, so I had to lay down. Ah, like the name of that Pokemon.
Ah! Yeah.
Ah. What? That sounded really, like, glitchy.
It was a strange sound. Also, coughing!
It looks like one of those, like diamond sugar candy things that we got in Japan, or that I got. I think Will got some too.
What? Oh, the little jars of candy things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one. I gave one to my roommate, and he ate all the
I think
candy,
they're
and
called.
now he just keeps that jar filled with whiskey.
Oh, of course.
In quote, case of a rainy day.
I don't remember that stuff.
It was at the same place that I bought the green tea.
In Hamtaro, they call it diamonds of sugar. Yeah, it was in Kyoto.
So Evan, I found it. It actually looks like it up till generation 7 has this description. In red and blue, its brain can outperform a supercomputer. Its intelligence quotient is said to be 5,000.
Nice. I think
that's so high.
That's like impossibly high.
I haven't
my
really
brain can't even
seen.
fathom that.
I haven't really seen Alakazam's Pokédex entries, mostly because I typically stop at Kadabra because Alakazam's a goddamn trait evolution.
I remember getting it in Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal.
Yeah.
Of course.
And it said, I remember, like, in the broken-ass English that it had, I was like, I saw the number 5,000 and intelligence quotient, and I was like, wait.
Wow. That, like, doesn't
Because
even
that's
compute, honestly, with my mind.
High.
Yeah.